I can make a car.
Ferrari's doing well.
Oh, the new cars look very sexy, eh? But they're bringing them out in quick succession, eh?
And look, they must not a car company, man. They're a status symbol company. This Formula 1 is hurting them. That's all they really want to do.
Yeah. Oh, weer Jag. Also a quick boykie. Get in there, Carlos.
Carlos. Good operator. Hope he's got a good car next year.
I think they're well resourced, eh?
Yeah, they're very well resourced. What was Jensen Button saying that Mercedes haven't used a token on the engine? Eh? How does that work?
I don't know how that works, Clive. Eh?
Because he was making the point that it was a 2019 engine that they used this year. That it's just been upgraded and they haven't used the token. I don't understand what he's saying, but it sounded like they have a token to spare for next year.
I think each team is allocated like a... I don't know, I mean...
I don't know what that token thing means. Must be development then.
Yeah.
Parts.
Oh, 0.099 seconds is out popped me.
I just hope next year is a little bit more sporty.
I just don't like what...
This year was too vicious.
Nah, man. I think we were robbed. I tell you why, Clive. If you listen to Lando and even before the race starts, over Lando says, nah, he's not racing against Lewis. He's not racing, his race is not with him. And McLaren, think about it, my bro. The amount of resources that they have, they should easily be able to develop a car with that package that they've bought from Mercedes, which is exactly the same engine.
Yeah, but the chassis, man.
But now, think about it, I mean, McLaren also makes fucking racing cars, bruh. They haven't been making it for 5 years, they've been making it for a long time, so they've been in this game long enough.
Yeah,
but it's almost like they defer to Mercedes, to the engine supplier.
But that's your problem if you're not making your own engine. Look,
yeah, but I mean,
you're making your own engine.
And that's why Red Bull left. That's why Red Bull left. What's his name?
Yeah, well, Honda's really still making the engine.
Yeah, that's why Red Bull left McLaren. I mean, Renault. They said, no, fuck. Yeah, they're not gonna buy stuff from you and then like you get B grade cack or whatever the case is because they're there to race. They're not there to.
McLaren must make their own engines. I mean, has McLaren ever made their own engines?
Yes, they used to.
When did they use?
I'm sure they used to. Man. No, you're right. McLaren Honda. Yeah.
McLaren Honda and. Look, you must not buy an engine, but you must develop the engine yourself.
No, I don't think you.
Upgrades.
I don't think you can peter with it and modify it and stuff like that. I think you
can. Because Mercedes is not going to upgrade your engine.
I don't know, bro. But it's just.
You must make your own engine.
But it's just like a cop out for me, man. You know, like a team that should be vying for the championship is saying like, nah, we're actually racing for 3rd, 4th, and 5th place over here.
But that's not that's their problem.
Nah, bro, that's...
Red Bull's in the same position, but they actually got a flippin' engine that works. The chassis works.
Well,
I mean,
then,
those other Honda engines
for Alpha
in
Tauri.
the AlphaTauri, not the same. The chassis is different.
Well, the chassis is different. There's like maybe aerodynamics. I'm sure Alpha Tauri and Red Bull share development, what you call the stuff, the
Yeah,
racing
but they
panels and all
can't be
this.
doing it much.
Why not?
There's a big difference between that cars.
I
There's a big difference.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not at that technical level that I can say nah, it's not. But what's his name looks very comfortable. Where he is at the moment, Gasly, and I mean Gasly is a fucking very good driver. Eh?
Oh yeah.
And he's not like sort of causing a stir about, yeah, he wants Perez a seat. He's very happy there.
Yeah,
So,
but you must know, Horner loves Verstappen.
well, he loves Verstappen, but I mean, you need to have a first and a second driver. And I mean, he doesn't want Gasly and Max to butt heads. You'd rather have separate those two Owens and rather let the team sort of run their strategies, But I mean, obviously, the chosen ones are the Red Bull team.
The
But
chosen ones, yes.
yeah, but and I mean,
He's got nowhere else to go.
Pierre Gasly, French driver, Renault, I'm sure Alpine will take him if he puts his
Yeah,
hand
but
up.
that doesn't mean they're going to take him.
Well, who's that? Ocon and Alonso. I mean, that's like the dream, eh? Having a Italian
Ocon will
driver in
stay.
an Italian car, getting the combos right and stuff like that. Ferrari wants it. McLaren British team wants it. That's why they've got Lando Norris over there and they're licking his ass out.
But they're also sitting with contracts.
Yeah, it's
In the
very
end of the day,
political.
they're gonna make money.
Nah, it's a hey, Clavio on Paul. Nice
Oi?
one, buddy. No, it's
No, it's not
Indian.
me.
It's Indian. Okay. It's a
I'm
Ferrari
sure
test
it's
up front.
political.
Yeah.
I
Now
mean,
there's big money on the table, eh?
Ocon is probably gonna finish up in a Mercedes.
Good luck,
Alonso
Clavio.
needs to go. Good luck.
No, Alonso still got a lot of race in him, man. He's got a lot of bite
Nah,
in
but
him still.
he's keeping up with some youngster out, man.
Vettel as well.
Yeah.
There's big leg spikes over here, but his own's
Yes.
disconnecting or what?
Yeah, everybody's disconnected. Vettel, I think Vettel still got it.
Yeah, Vettel's a bloody good driver.
Oh
He's got
yeah.
a lot of race in him, but there again, Mercedes-Benz powered machine,
Yeah, but the
also.
chassis, man.
It's like the cuck thing is now when Lewis them is racing through the field, that Owens you can it's almost like they let him through, my bro. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that's cuck,
Same
man.
thing with the... Nah, man, you can't say that.
Oh, bro.
What about the Hondas?
Now the Hondas don't, but everybody else in a Mercedes engine powered car, they like, okay, yeah, our line is come, we can't fucking fight this but too hard over here.
The Hondas do the same thing.
Well, the Hondas fight they're fighting the field. They're not conceding
They let the
to.
Red Bulls through.
Well,
I'm very disappointed in Alonso.
why?
I thought it'd be better.
With what does it not left?
I thought it'd be challenging more.
He doesn't have a car under him, bro. That Renault is not there. Put it to you that way. That's why
What's
I
he gonna
think.
do if he must challenge at Red Bull?
I
I'd
don't
like
know.
to
It will be
see that.
interesting, but he needs to get up there. He's a better racer than a qualifier. So
He's alright. He's alright. I'd like to see Ocon in a good car.
define a good car. The only good cars,
in
well, I
this year's
mean,
terms,
yeah, no, look, I mean,
the Red Bull. I would love to see Ocon in a Red Bull with Max. I'd like to see Lando in a Red Bull with Max.
I'd like to see Max in a Mercedes against Lewis.
Well, he's got that choice, huh?
Who's this?
That guy can Max. Max had to say tomorrow, I want to be in a Mercedes.
Nah, don't
Be in a
female take
Mercedes.
him. Nah, there's too much blood. There's too much bad blood there, bro.
They'll take him.
Nah, I don't think so, Clive. Not with Lewis there, my bro. Oh,
They'll take him.
that'll be
They will
a lot
take
of
him.
bitching and moaning, my bro.
Mark my words, he ends up in a Merc one day.
I don't think so, my bro.
That was only about winning.
Well,
Which is fine. I mean, just absolutely fine.
well, next season with this new regulations, it might be a leveler, you know.
Hopefully. Yes, just 401.
Oh, it's a drag race.
Are you in the Ferrari?
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's close at the front. Monica! Final lap already.
Final lap.
No, so his internet is bad.
Ah, motherfucker.
Good race.
One fuck up at the end.
Why would you fuck up at the end, Clavy?
You know that left hand curve with the sand on the right? I just put one wheel in the sand.
Shit, man.
I'm disappointed. My mommy bought me biscuits.
What kind of biscuits did she buy you?
I'll post it now. How do you post?
That's a race. Kijk, Monza, man. Monza nou she can.
What can go wrong at Monza?
Monza nou she can.
What is this you're sending me? -22, where's that?
For? Oh no, that is in Edmonton. That is practicing for. He entered comrades as well, but he's done London, New York. He's done all the marathons already, my bro.
Yeah, and you see, Cape Town is going to become one of those marathons, you see.
But he is apparently, my bro.
So it's a 3-year process.
Assorted, yeah, baby. That's the skit goed uit, Clive.
Okay, James takes all the pinks out Monza.
Oh fuck, this boost track. Sorry, people on YouTube.
I like this track.
I don't care anything. It's a kak track.
They should tar the sand.
It will not be America to have a racetrack in a desert, my bro. It just goes to show. Hey?
That's them. They're tuning.
Huh?
It's tuning. It's again one of those 3 laps I sit in the pits.
Ja, I don't know wat dat ons is by mekaar word. Did you check that when I sent it to the group now, Clive? The moon has been sighted. It's Christmas tomorrow.
Abdullah man.
Wakes. Okay, what is this ons wanna ride with? Just 1 second.
Group 1.
It's all in Clive. Morgan? We're gonna have something to eat for supper, Papa, or what? Hey? Are you hungry, Baba?
So what is this Owens voting?
Nah, Clive, you've got to swing vote, my bro.
You vote. You can't vote anything. Spoiled ballot.
Yeah. Group 1 is last year, my bro. Cars gone turn. You need to be able to take something over the curbs here, my bro, else you're gonna die. Hey, group 3. Okay, cool. Boom. And in that group 3 selection, we shall go with, I'll go with my old favorite.
Group 3. What's here? RCZ?
I'm gonna go with the Estrin Martin. It's up yet, my bro. Forgot to eat.
RCZ. Mediums, oh my heavens. I'll put this at the running training, makes you tired.
Did Benitez qualify for Ocean School?
No. But she won't do. Cool.
Why is there no fun in it?
Nah, it's not, it's no jokes. It's alternate.
Yeah.
The extra, 14 Ks after the marathon.
And at Cape Town Marathon?
42.
But that's like a flat race, isn't it?
It's relatively flat. They can actually make it flatter. I think they're going to change the route. Because for it to be one of those world marathons, it's got to be very flat.
So Comrades is quite a hectic
Comrades is
marathon.
hectic. Yeah. But it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Comrades is about finishing. Oceans is also a little bit about finishing. Cape Town is about running fast. Okay, this track must be Yamaka to ride.
It can become very expensive if you go farming.
Did you watch Ford vs Ferrari?
Yeah, like a movie, no?
It's not a bad track.
Sorry, again?
Not a bad track.
There's better
Just
tracks out there.
concentrate all the time. Yeah, there are better tracks, but
Look,
you
I mean,
must
if you're gonna...
concentrate, especially in that corner at the top.
Which one? The last one?
The one right at the top.
Oh, the complex corner.
I think that's what it's called. The wall on the right.
Yeah. You wanna take a small bite out of that corner just to sort of...
Okay, the accidents here must be hectic.
In real life, yeah, no.
And if the edge is really that, like that.
Jacques in his Beetle is going millies over here, my brother.
Beetle must be quiet, you know?
Doing his thing here, my brother. I think I'm just gonna take the Beetle. Beetle, where are you? Beetlejuice. Yeah, man.
So I remember when I first started playing in the Beetle with my car, yo.
Not a decent car, eh?
Yeah.
It's a very competitive little package. It's not great in one area, but it's up there in all the areas.
But there's some tracks where it's just faster.
Yeah, and at the Nordschleife, this thing is actually quite lekker.
Oh, today was another Friday without Michael Fassbender.
Sure, but it's starting to get to you now, Clive.
Jesus.
You reckon you're a super fan?
Oh. Still making movies now. When does this season start?
What in that
All that
European
Le
Le
Mans
Mans series?
Mm.
I'm not 100% sure, Clive.
Chicken, that must be lekker what he's doing there.
But it's very demanding. It was committed. He's hitting the drums hard and.
Yeah, but can you just imagine how lekker that must be?
Yo, bro, easier actually getting paid for it or easy doing that as like a sort of a guest for the Porsche sports team, for the Porsche. Fact, that's a factory team, no? A factory development team.
Yes. I reckon they're paying him.
Oh, but the amount of resources, I just think of what does one rim cost and one tire cost him, bro.
Cost price.
And you can't get this stuff at San Siro, bro. Dat man heel goed, bro.
It cost him nothing.
Well, that's
You
part
wouldn't
of
be
the
watching
budget.
that. You wouldn't be watching that if it wasn't for Fassbender.
Yeah, to be quite honest, it intrigued me.
Oh, the
When I
advertising.
started it, and then I was like, okay, yo, this was like an
Yeah.
actor, but I mean, he's passionate about it, and it was a bit touch and go there.
I used to know him as Magneto, now I know
Yeah,
him as
no.
Michael Fassbender.
Exactly. Yeah, but he's fucking, that one teammate shit the bed in that last race, eh? On fucked up time, I thought, nah, it's game over here, my bro. Okay, start, but I'm ready for you.
With Toto will buy him.
But look, I mean, checking in Formula One what Netflix has done, for F1, I mean, they brought a lot of new supporters to the sport, People that weren't watching F1 before is now fucking into it, my bro.
But these new American guys are doing a good job,
Big time.
I'll be honest with you, Formula One was starting to get very boring.
Yeah. And you need to spice it up, but I mean, they're telling the stories that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we know who
the Nexus doesn't want to do that.
Look, I mean, everybody, in every movie, you need like the protagonist, and you know.
He's not that bad.
No, he's not. He's just, he's very uptight, you know. And
yeah, he's uptight,
yeah, a lot of people don't smack that. And I mean, I'm also like you, but you don't have to be that serious. But he's fucking. I mean, imagine being married to a old like that, man, bro. I mean, like, I feel sorry for you.
Maybe he'll loosen up a bit now after winning a championship.
I think he wants to go after that 7 as well, 7 or 8, he's young enough.
Oh, obviously he wants to win. It took a long time to win one,
Yeah, no? Well, I mean, came across, and Red Bull had to develop that car from nothing with after leaving Renault.
You forget that Red Bull used to fucking be world champions.
No, they used to in the Renault, but I mean, then that fucking settle shit a bit.
These are not doppies, These are racing car people.
No, they are.
It's just that Mercedes did their thing so well.
Well, they got all the resources in the world. They've got the money, they've got the development, the resources.
They got the money, man.
No, not as much as. The Haas doesn't have as much money as Mercedes, my bro.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Haas. You can't say that the Red Bull don't have money.
Well, they don't have the money.
Get the money.
They don't have the money and the resources that Mercedes has.
But that's the whole competition. You must get it.
Well, I mean, a cool drink company versus a motorsport company. What are they?
It's a Red Bull. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
How old is that company compared to Mercedes-Benz?
They make a lot of money. They make shitloads of money.
But the team is branded as
a cool drink. They are content. They're entertainment company.
No, they are. But how old is Red Bull, the company itself?
Yeah,
no, they're not even 15 years old.
What about Honda?
No, it's not the Honda factory team. It's the Red Bull team, bro. So that's their team.
The factory that.
That's the thing, Mercedes has got a factory team, bro. Ferrari is a factory team.
That's the thing. So Red Bull must sort that out. Red Bull got 2 teams. That brand started 2 teams. Right?
No, he's got,
He's
geez.
got 4 cars in there.
See this?
He's got 4 cars in there. You know that he started the company AlphaTauri so that he could put it on that car.
Are you serious?
Yes, he didn't have the company and then put it on the cars. It's the other way around.
Sure, how much money does that? Oh, have I?
He had four cars, right? Licenses for the second team. So he started AlphaTauri.
What was the team AlphaTauri called before this, man? It was
I
called
don't know
something
what it
else.
was called. It was called something else.
It also had it was a blue car, the Moorse Red Bull chapter on it, man. I forget the name.
Yeah.
Toro Rosso.
Toro Rosso, yeah. He started that. The clothing company, I think.
Yeah, AlphaTauri fashion.
Yeah. He started that. So that he could have a sponsor.
That's insane,
How
bro.
do you pass on this flipping track?
You don't laugh. You wait for somebody to make a mistake and then you take their position. There's no passing here, my bro.
At some stage, Ferrari's gonna come, right?
I don't doubt that, my bro.
You just have to be in the seat. Carlos is waiting.
Yeah, he's got his hand up.
And Charles has got the Max's number.
You think so?
Yeah, since they were young.
I like him. He's got a good temperament.
Yeah, I like him. I like the Ferrari drivers.
Ja, but what Ferrari done to Vettel was a kakwan, eh?
Yeah, he didn't produce it. He's not even producing that. He's gonna fly there.
Who's this?
Vettel.
Well, if Aston can give him the skid foot, he'll race, bro.
The race, yeah, but
If the opportunity is there to win, he's gonna take it, bro. He's not gonna say, Lewis, I'm sorry. He won't smack that, my bro.
remember, he's on 4, no? That man can get to 5.
Possible.
Ooh. Remember, he was a wunderkind, eh?
No, it was good.
What do you mean, good?
No, it was good.
Jesus.
But he was racing in an era where there was a klomp ouens challenging him, and he didn't have it all his way, man.
The Red Bull was too fast.
No, it was a good package.
Yeah, he used to ride through the whole field. They were dominant.
I think what F1 wants is the similar type of scenario to what MotoGP is going through now. MotoGP's had such a lot of winners throughout the season, my bro. So they can build individual brands, not like one Lewis, you know, and everybody scrolls for him or whatever the case is. It's about 8 or 9 Owens, you know, like Valentino Rossi also. He became a super brand like Lewis Hamilton is as well, my bro. So now you're getting George Russell, you're getting Lando Norris, you're getting like a lot of individual, smaller, bite-size, you know, you're
George
spreading.
Russell can take on Max.
He's fast enough, bro. He's got the talent. He proved that already, bro. When he got into Lewis's car.
It's about personality. But remember, he was ahead of Bottas. When Lewis is in the car, he's miles ahead.
Yeah, but look how long Ricardo and other ones took to transition to get into a new car. Vettel in 1 weekend, bro, was fucking on it, bro. That's how good he is.
Yeah,
but that's also how good as the car is as well, eh? So that car is...
I don't rate Ricardo. I don't.
Isn't he also a world champion? Didn't he win a world championship?
Ricardo?
I'm sure he did, man. He didn't? No. Okay. No, he's a good driver. No, he can...
This must only that's driving now. Alonso or Raikkonen, Hamilton. Who else? Vettel. And must now obviously Rosberg.
Yeah. Now Nico was good as well. I actually follow his
Very
YouTube.
good, yeah.
Nah, he was.
Very good.
But there was way too much politics over there. He could see a shitstorm coming, my bro, and it wasn't good for the brand, in terms of those two taking each other out. It was like, nah, boys, we need to defuse this bomb. Chop, chop,
Nah,
yeah,
but
my
you
bro.
can you follow his YouTube channel, so you can see that he wasn't a hardened racer.
Nah, he was a glory boy, a blue-eyed boy, but
Yeah.
he wasn't bad.
He
I mean,
was very fast.
he was aggressive. He was actually, I think he's more aggressive than what Max is, in comparison to his on-track rivalry with Lewis.
Yeah, but you listen to him. He says he gets scared.
I just
He
think
looks like
that,
he's enjoying his life now.
I don't think, he ever wanted to pursue, I mean, for him it was, I want to get the world championship, and that is the
That's it.
objective. Yeah, and I mean, his family's got bucket loads of money. The Owens is living in Monaco, yachts, sports
Yeah, he
cars.
looks like he's really enjoying life.
He's enjoying his life, bruh. You know, he's not that obsessed like Hamilton. Nah, I want to win. I want to go after the record or whatever. You really have no life, my bro. The O's married. He's got lighties. He's got a good quality
But
life.
interesting.
Yeah.
I think Max is also going to be obsessed.
No, he's definitely got that personality, and I think that is why Red Bull said like, okay, we're gonna invest in this, bruh, and we've got a 10-year plan with him, Sinjay, and he's not gonna bail on us. He's not going to shut the bed and decide to walk away
Oh,
from
they had
us.
nowhere to go.
Well, yeah, nowhere to go, but I mean, he knows Christian Horner and the engineers at Red Bull are up to the task, my bro. I mean, with resourced, with a lesser resource team, they were able to put a competitive package on the grid over there and compete for. I mean, fuck, dude, they shouldn't have been. Honda shouldn't. Within 3 years, they should not have been there, bruh. They should not have been at a car that quick. It normally takes 5 or 6 years, to get
The
a
car
team up to.
wasn't that quick.
Who's this Red Bull?
They needed Michael Messi.
No, man, Clive, man. You can't say that. There are races
Of
where
course.
Max outdrove him, brother. Come on.
It's
Admit
about
it.
points. It's not about who outdrove who. The World Championship is set on the rules.
We're gonna go down this road again, my bro.
It's the rules.
It swings and roundabouts, my bro. In Saudi Arabia, Max got a couple of shit sandwiches over there. And
They didn't give the one guy advantage. They
Mercedes-Benz
didn't give him an
fanboys
advantage.
were laughing at what's his name. I mean,
They destroyed an 11-second gap.
but now just look on that first lap. They couldn't undo that first lap debacle, which they should have actually said, Lewis, give the position back, or you had an unfair advantage when you came back onto the track.
Those stewards made that decision, right? They wouldn't have made any difference.
It wouldn't have made a difference, but they made
They
a
should have
on the
red
spot.
flagged.
They
They
made a
could have
on the,
red, Alan. They could have red flagged that
but
race
they
with 2
didn't,
laps to
Clive.
go.
They
They
didn't
didn't
want. They didn't want it
because
to
they
end like
made a
that.
decision.
Yeah, I don't think they made
They
a.
knew what.
I don't think they made the wrong decision, my bro.
Of course, they made the wrong decision. They made an unfair decision.
Okay, so let me ask you this question: When I mean, just watch that last 15 minutes of that race, my bro. Max jumped into the pits to go and what's his name to go get fresh tires, nah? And Lewis started swearing over them, my bro, and asking, "Is Max putting on new tires? Is he putting on new tires or whatever the case is?" So if, and I mean, I'm going to use the term very loosely, if there was an extra 2 laps, right, or extra 3 laps at the end, and the 5 cars were in between Max and what's his name, you like that term, let them race, my bro. They would have blue flagged all that Owens out of the way and said, right, Max, go fetch him. And Max was on the superior tire, he could have gotten it there, but they couldn't clear that car out fast enough. So,
If they had let everybody through, like they
yeah,
should have,
yeah,
that thing would have ended under
behind the
safety
safety
car.
car, yeah. No, I understand that.
Because your rules, look, your tactics are calculated according to the rules. Now, if you go back and you even watch Vettel,
Mhm.
he says they work it out that the race is going to finish under the safety car. Because he says they're going to let everybody through.
Yeah.
So the rules say when they let
Yeah.